slightly late because I went to go get my tea. But hi! Oh. As my entire system lags real quick here. I don't know what I'm gonna do today, to be honest. I have a few ideas of what I want to do. We could do some Voices of the Void. We could do some, Stalker. I might just yap, who knows? But, I'm gonna put this away, because I don't really need it right now. Anyone that's here at this hour has probably heard the spiel already, or seen it on one of these socials already. Now, today is normally my break day when I'm not on a marathon schedule, so I decided to be a little late. Especially because I was all offset on everything. But here we are now, and we are all fine and dandy. I've actually been watching a few different things and whatnot. I did come up with a few ideas of things that I would like to try and do. I think that doing like a Nasu radio kind of day where I just write while, you know, just concentrate on freaking stuff. The problem with writing is that I can't do it for long because the stark white paper, oh god. White hair, white skin, freaking... I really sound like I'm, and always being in snowy environments. I really sound like I'm freaking hypocriting right there. But, I did kind of think that it would be kind of fun to do that. Or do like a couple more Syncope lore nights. Because I haven't done one of those in a while. I think that the last time I did one of those was Old Model. I don't know if I've done it at all with the new model, because I think that I wanted to add the book to the new model. Like, draw a book or a tablet more operatively for how Syncope Tech is. For the lore nights, and then just never did that. Hey Panda, long time no see, how you been? But I could do some lore nights. I don't know, I'm trying to think of a variety of different, like, lighter things to do since my PC is, unhappy. Feeling fine enough aside from my feet are perpetually cold. A bit stressed because, well, as is evident from us currently doing a marathon for it, my computer is not doing too hot. I had a few crashes on the old CPU, I've had a few crashes on the current CPU. Stuff just stops freaking loading after a certain amount of time. I upgraded the CPU, but it hasn't done much. So we're currently doing a marathon to upgrade the entire thing, because I literally cannot upgrade CPU at all until I freaking upgrade motherboard, because I got the best CPU for the slot that I have. This thing's 8 years old, so she's no spring chicken. So we've started doing a computer upgrade-a-thon marathon, similar to when I was doing Elder Scrolls last year. It's a long-term marathon rather than a subathon kind of deal. And I basically am running it how I see fit as far as things go. I'd like to be able to do, like, Voices of the Void and Stalker during it, but I've had major crashes on Stalker twice. One of which was when I decided that I needed to do this, where my computer on the whole just died. And stayed dead for 10 minutes? No, I don't have Stalker 2. I can't afford Stalker 2 anyway. And I don't even know if my computer could run Stalker 2 without me streaming. Because OBS is kind of the problem with consumption. It's not even VTube Studio that does it. I'd like to do Stalker 2. It looks like fun, but I just don't have the money, or I'm pretty sure even the freaking PC capacity to do so. Granted, I also have a long list of things that I would be doing before I got it anyway. If I were to get, you know, our goal done. Because I just don't have the game in general yet. I do have other things that I would probably do on it, though. But that's where we are currently. In a bit of a pickle on stuff that I need to do / want to do, and hoping that my current computer lasts long enough for me to be able to get a replacement. Unfortunately, the replacement, even though I have someone who is willing to offer a GPU for the upgrade, is still running around 1100. So it's gonna be a long haul one. And it's especially in a bit of a pickle because, as I have in the title, my arm's a bit fucked up today. Which I hope is only a today thing because I slept on it wrong, and isn't going to be a recurring problem, because I do still have quite a bit of art to work on, even without taking my studies into account. I need to freaking play catch-up on not insignificant number of things. Who knows? Just kind of something that I've freaking been dealing with for a while. And then tomorrow I'll probably try and see about doing maybe an event? I don't know. Mine's my forearm, right around where the muscle meets up into my upper arm. Certain movements, if they have any weight at all to them, just wind up causing the... I don't know if it's the tendon or the muscle to freaking get angry. Which is also why we're not doing art tonight like we originally planned to. I do kind of want to, after stream, probably try for doing some shading studies. Because I haven't done one of those in a while, and Teba recently got an art piece that I really like the shading on. So I really want to go back to learning it because, I mean, there's a moderate gap in freaking... I mean, I have this gap of quality, I guess. Like, we have my usual cell shading, like as in my neck and whatnot. Or stuff that's just kind of not dynamic at all, and then we have... when I put extra effort into it, and then we have this. I have the capacity to do it. I'm cramming so fucking often that I just don't wind up doing it half the time. I also need to go back and do some re-rigging on stuff, and then we also need to update lists. I need to update all of my freaking alt models, pretty much. Because people keep redeeming things like Fumo and whatnot, and then I look at the rigging and it's so stiff and it doesn't freaking do anything. As opposed to my, you know... 3.0, 2.0, whatever you want to call it. Depends on if you classify the first ever model as a 1.0 or as a 0.5. Because that one just... I classify it as a 0.5 because it was replaced like a month in. I made the character sheet, then I freaking... made a new new model like immediately afterward. And then that one I stuck with for several months before I updated the eyes and fixed some of the line work on it. And then that one I stuck with for 2 years, pretty much. A little short of 2 years, obviously. Well, a little short of a year, I guess, if you want to count. Near a year in when I... God damn it, anti-malware, why do you always decide to do scans while I'm streaming? I was wondering why I was lagging so much. Piece of shit. And then now we obviously have the 3D model, which we finally freaking got done. So one of these days I'll, I mean, whenever Theta gets back home, I'll probably be hanging out with him a bit with the 3D model. I don't have VR or anything, but I did make the model compatible for VR chat. Well, it's kind of a interesting story behind that. I don't think I have the original model available on my... Yeah, I don't have the original model still on my sheet here, it looks like. Let me put this away. And... do I have access to the PNG for the original? I don't remember if I ever did a non-blacked out version of the PNG. I didn't. Let me see about opening Clip Studio? A lot of 1.0 stuff, I think, got disappeared in the hard drive transfer. Let's see here. Open. We go back to way old stuff. Not models. Need models and assets. OCs. Models and assets. Nasu 1. Is this it? This is good enough. It's not even lore for the character, it's kind of a meta reason as to why I have the robot legs. Because like old Nasu, like before I actually started putting set stuff, wore I mean the jacket always stayed, but I actually had like normal human feet. I freaking wore boots and cargo pants. But when I made my first ever model, please move me. And please show Clip Studio. I only did a half body. So there were no legs for the original model. So when I went and made the original character sheet, I was like, okay, what if I made the legs detachable? And then I went through a not insignificant process of how I was going to go about that. We had a few different, I asked around. I mostly asked Mark because Mark is big into cyberpunk and big into 40k and whatnot, and those both have a lot of cybernetics. And I was like, what do I want to do? How do I want to go about this? And I guess that the best way to put it is that my art eye activated a few times during it. And this is going to be super scuffed. But this is realize that this is only like made a week after 0.5 model. And my inspirations for this were, for the ball joints, I used Roboco from HoloLive. I used Juniper, who is another self-modeled and rigged VTuber who is absolutely fucking cracked. Which actually, if I bring up the old reference sheet that she has, I could probably... Do I have hers organized properly like I should? Probably not. Juniper. Here's her old one. You'll notice some similarities in how things are. You know, almost freaking 1-to-1 in how I did it. But she's the reason why we have the digitigrade legs. And then I also used emu feet for the actual feet. Oh, Juniper's absolutely fucking cracked. I mean, here, let me go and find... I can't directly drag that over. I need to bring it up into this and then drag it over. This is her current model. She just, on a whim, decided, what if I did Snake Lamia? And then, or not, Moth Lamia. But she is absolutely fucking cracked when it comes to that. But the other... Let me see if I can actually find the exact reference image that I used for the Roboco. Hololive, Roboco. I think it was partially a GIF, though, is the problem. So I know that the GIF is part of why I decided on the style of feet that I did. Because I want to eventually make a model where, like... Let me see if I can find a Roboco reference that Twitch isn't going to get angry with. Because she is arguably the queen of hips. That also shows off her legs. I don't know if we ever got an actual reference for her. That's close. That's not what I'm after, though. I want, like, as close to a side view as I can get. Another thing is that Juniper's idea is why we have the, I need to change what pen I'm using. Why we have this. The, the permanent thigh highs, effectively. Integrated thigh highs, that's the way it was phrased. Listen, I appreciate all the Roboco ass, but I'm really after the joints, please. Oh, this might be, maybe? This one's kind of got a focus on the talons that she has. But between Juniper and Roboco, obviously you can see the three-toed idea. And then the plate that reaches over top of the knee joints. Let me... Oh, here's a good one. This is fan art, but it's the closest I have to an actual, like, reference, it looks like. As my computer implodes real quick. Okay, it did. But Where I didn't keep the way that I did it before, where it has like the actual insets for the current Live 2D. You can see the ball and socket joint on that. But aside from changing the eyes on this is what I kept with for like 2 years-ish. Obviously, it was actually symmetrical, unlike this, because I learned that the symmetry ruler existed. And then we come to last year, where I spent, what is it, 4 fucking months? Near the end of December to most of the way through April, maybe, I guess the 5 months, maybe? And we have current Nasu, who has much more, definition. I had to accent certain things. I actually do have, due to models and assets, Nasu 3, outfits. I do have the jumpsuit, which will never become an outfit because Twitch is very angry about hips. But we got the hip dips. Very nice. I actually did use this jumpsuit on the 3D model with some, since I didn't actually have a full turnaround of the jumpsuit at first, I didn't obviously put the color in because this design is kinda just on a whim. I just wanted something interesting when I was showing off the original idea. It's pitch black on the 3D model. Another thing that I did is I spent, I think, an entire week was dedicated specifically to the feet. Because the original feet did not make sense. They were too narrow from the front angle for how they were displayed in the side angle. Obviously the toes didn't have any actual definition. I don't know how else to put it. They were just kind of nubs. From the front angle, they're these weird fucking shapes. As opposed to this. I did keep the freaking toe spike, though. And then we obviously have all the outfits that came along with this since then. Which has made me procrastinate a lot on a lot of the re-rigging that I wanted to do. Because pretty much, oh. Clip Studio break. Hello? Clip Studio is breaking, give it a moment. Oh, this entire exercise was how both the comfy outfits came into existence. Obviously I made some adjustments. The arms on the winter comfy are no longer as baggy. These are more uniform on this. The design on the front of this didn't stay because I wasn't going to make an entire outfit dedicated to a meme. These were all submitted by other people. Well, the 3 that are here, all 3 of these were submitted by other people. Ovi requested this one. Tebber, I think, was the one that requested this one. Mark requested this one. This one is an adjustment from the original idea for it. Is also, as you can tell, when I still thought that I was only going to be sketching for this exercise, and then everything else got line work on it. I guess there technically is a back view of this. I just can't show it on Twitch, obviously. Because I made a Blue Sky exclusive art piece for that does have the jumpsuit there. Yeah, I believe I did upload it to Discord. I just didn't upload it to Twitter because that was after the date where Twitter was going to start just scraping everyone's stuff in order to freaking supply an AI. Which is aptly labeled as XI, because it has no intelligence. Aside from hating its creator's guts, apparently. Absolute freaking legend of an AI. Let's see here. Yeah, it's on Discord. It's a decent chunk up in the not safe for work art section. Because Donut also shares not safe for work art and the not safe for work. Honestly, you're not missing anything when it comes to Twitter. I go on there specifically for a singular 3D artist and one streamer, I think, and occasionally to check if there's anything from a select few other streamers that isn't posted onto Blue Sky. Aside from that, I don't really go on there unless someone specifically links an image from there. Because, well, fucking, I had to use, fucking, what's it called? IBIS control panel for Twitter. To remove all the fucking side bullshit. Because I'd go on there trying to look at freaking cute VTuber art or cute Toho animations. And then off to the side, it's just fucking X political thing, Y political thing. Here's the current movie that people are bitching about because one side or the other hates it. Maybe I'd get one freaking thing about one of the VTuber corpse. That's about it. If I'm lucky. And normally then it's exclusively because they did something stupid. Or because people are bitching about them. Twitter is such a goddamn cesspit. I only even still have an account because there's a chance that clients want to contact me through it instead of, you know, anything else. Yeah, it's... And it's only gotten worse because the algo's been tweaked so many goddamn times because Numbnuts is like, oh shit, I need to find a new freaking get-rich-quick scheme in order to make sure that this doesn't eat a hole into my investors' pockets. Oh shit, that failed. Because I can't keep my goddamn mouth shut and not make decisions based off of someone daring to scuff my ego a little bit. I'm removing the blocked feature because 90% of Twitter has me blocked. Oh shit, people didn't like that. Can't pay these interns to freaking constantly have me unblocked by people as much as I am, so I guess that I'll just remove the feature. That backfired. I think it was like a third of freaking the EU left Twitter, and a fourth of, the US left it. Then there was the whole freaking banning it in Brazil for a week thing. And then obviously freaking, I'm going to scrape everything for the AI. Pissed off artists, which in turn pissed off furries, which obviously, congratulations. You have pissed off the entirety of IT. You dumbass. I don't understand how people freaking think that he's the genius behind half the shit that happens. They're like, oh, but he has SpaceX. He's the one that's sending the rockets up. No, the people he hired is the ones that are doing it. When I freaking worked at the factory, my boss was not the one making the cups. I was the one making the cups. The only thing he is freaking providing... I don't even know what to freaking classify it as. A office for them, I guess? I don't know. It did freaking... Recent stuff with him, though, has freaking led to me, stopping consuming content from certain people because they went from, I'm going to play Goofy Battle Royale for 300 hours a week, to I'm suddenly going to become a political commentary streamer who is going to talk about Musk once a week. And and then insult people that disagree. Yikes. It's a shame, because I rather liked their content before. And I liked most of their designs. Granted, there's several people that, like, I have folders of their ref sheets or, like, art that they've gotten done that I've had to freaking just scrap because they do shit that just I refuse to support, so I know that I'm never going to use those references to make art, because why would I? Why do I want to support someone who is going to freaking screw over everyone else in their field and then blame everyone else for it? And then try and deflect any criticism with their identity. I actually just listened to the song earlier because it was my ringtone, so... Or not my ringtone, but, alarm tone. Also, it is very loud, and... At a certain point, it starts to overstimulate. Hup! Ugh. I do kind of... There's part of me that wants to, I used to have, Fuck, what did I used to have as my ringtone? My generic ringtone. I think it was, the shitpost part of Wet PS2 by Ken Ashcorp. Which he's been freaking going around a lot recently. And in a lot of circles that I'm, like, familiar with, too. Like, obviously, I expected at some point there was going to be a Totless and Ken collab. That was destined to happen. Once Totless, you know, took off. But Ken's... I don't know if it's active friends or if it's, like, they're friendly kind of deal. But he's collabed with Totless. He's collabed with fucking Zone. Totless is collabed with Zone, partially. He's collabing next month with another person within our circle, within the circles that I'm in. I don't even know if I don't know if she's friends with Violet. If so, she's friend of a friend. But, there's a PNG tuber that recently has been blowing up recently. She's been going for 5 months. And she is exploded. But she's apparently got a collab with Ken next month. That does remind me, I should look around to see if any of the people that I had in mind for VTuber Vault want to come onto the show. Because I didn't wind up doing it, like, most of last year. Once the heat... No, I didn't. I got into crunch time, and then after crunch time, shortly afterward, the heat did move in. One of the people that I've wanted to freaking bring on is Ovi, but she's A, busy all the time, and B, currently I want to wait until she does her rebrand, because, like, if I bring her onto the show and then her rebrand is something big, and all the information just kind of is moot by that point, VTuber-wise. Obviously, freaking personality-wise, it's not gonna just be scrubbed because she's changed what her lore is. Oh, actually. No, this is the one that's 15 minutes long. We're not doing that. But last year's VTuber Vault, I ran into a string of bad luck as far as like people that I was trying to bring on. One person I tried to bring on was graduating, so didn't have the time because obviously she was trying to freaking keep, you know, trying to actually collab with all her friends before she graduated. The pink cat, pink dog, which is, I cried several times during that. I'm glad that someone very similar has come along since then. I was doing Daggerfall when that debut happened. Everyone had pretty much predicted that that was what was going to happen. And I was very excited. I'm glad. It for sure means that VTuber Vault, unless I blow the fuck up, is not going to happen with her for the foreseeable future. However, I'm just glad that she's back. She's one of my big inspirations for actually, like, A, getting into VTubing, and B, making my own model. Her, Dia, and Juniper were the big three. Kisa was also up there in art. I guess that the operative term in the community is Oshi. But I'm glad that things have worked out. It's nice to see, like, Dia since then has expanded. We actually heard one of her songs earlier. She's collabed with Katie with that. And she's been expanding and doing a lot of other stuff as well, while still keeping up the freaking quality artwork. Kisa, unfortunately, isn't doing anything VTuber related anymore as far as, like, streaming or anything, and I don't know if she's still, like, working on art actively. But she's also a fucking CEO now. She owns a merch company. As far as I know, she does still. I haven't heard any announcements that it's gone, like, broke or anything, so I'm assuming that she does still. But, you know, it's another one of those things where I'm sad that I can't watch anymore. But, you know, it's an upgrade, freaking kind of deal. Like, she's doing what she's doing. She's living her best life. That's the phrase that normally gets thrown around. We are about an ad break, so I believe I will get myself a refill on my drink and hit the bathroom. Let me make sure that nothing nothing bad is going to be playing in the music, because I know there's one or two songs that I don't think that even passingly Twitch will appreciate. Yeah, we're good. That one. Alright, let's give it to you. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, it's interesting how stuff like that winds up working. I mean, I've also had freaking people that have graduated and come back. Like ABBA. Ironically, as that song was just playing. But she graduated from VTubing before Kisa did, but she's back. And she's doing quite a bit of different stuff. She's currently doing like a series of streams where she teaches people how to model and rig, which is really nice. I don't think I have enough experience to freaking do that kind of thing where I actually like try and teach it. But I enjoy, you know, streaming my process from time to time, obviously. We'll probably, when we go and work on the list, we'll probably actually stream that. Because she's going to be almost certainly while we're still doing this marathon, unless, like I said when I originally did this, unless I get like a super lucky inbound, oh my god, someone just freaking donated 20k or something like that. Which is the only person I know that's freaking was actively doing that kind of thing is on hiatus for this entire year, so. I at least know that I won't, or at least I'm pretty sure I won't have to freaking worry about that whole fiasco. I mean, I guess that from a certain perspective, I wouldn't have to worry as much. Like, you're supposed to fill out a tax form if you have above a certain amount, just in general. But if it's all going to business expenses, then you can just tell them to get bent. Because business expenses are something you can write off on taxes. So it's just like a cycle of each side saying get fucked, I guess. But that's only if that kind of thing were to happen. I don't think I have to fill out a unique tax form aside from my usual tax forms unless I get 1,000 in a single donation. Well, tip. I think I'll obviously have to talk to my tax man when tax season comes around next month to double check. Because he also I've also asked, or he's advised me on if I need to or not for the amount that I actually make in total. Which I apparently haven't actually reached a threshold of, according to him. And I take his advice. It's his job. He's from a freaking reputable company, so I certainly hope that he's telling me the truth. I mean, he hasn't lied to me in fucking what? $8 years? How many years have I been going to him? Well, to that company. Not him specifically, but still. I special enough to freaking have a man by name for that. I lost that privilege when my business went under. Thanks for the posture. How you doing, Noki? But I think that's how that works. Like I said, I'll have to double check with him. And I'll definitely have to double check with him if that kind of thing were to happen. It might also be state-based. State by state. So, fuck. We shall see, based off of how things go. I do need to work on mission stuff, though. Speaking of business stuff. You know, when my arm stops being a bitch. Whenever that'll be. I've also been watching a few, I don't even think I'd say it's a guilty pleasure kind of thing. But I've been watching a few videos on someone fixing plot holes in like different things, and the current series that... I mean, series. The movie that he's going through has been the most recent Star Wars freaking Skywalker, Rise of Skywalker, whatever that gets called. Which, I mean, I guess if you're gonna go with any of the three on that one, I guess that starting with the middle one on how things have gone is not the worst way to go. You could have started in the deep end and freaking gotten 16 freaking episodes of your series out by freaking doing Force Awakens? No. Last Jedi. Last Jedi is the one where they do absolutely fucking nothing for the entire 2.5 hour runtime. Because Rian Johnson doesn't know how to write a goddamn plot. I'm an amateur writer and I freaking could have written something better. First of all, the plot would have actually moved somewhere aside from just freaking being in a stalemate for 2.5 hours. He's the director. He just makes freaking broad stroke shots. He's not the writer, but still. That just makes it even easier. I just have to freaking make sure that nothing conflicts with other things. You know, the thing that it fails at in droves. And make the movie not fucking boring. I apparently did good work. Apparently, Teber's design is appreciated enough to get them discounts on scabs. Which is partially my doing, obviously, as the artist. I put to paper what they want, obviously, but obviously I have a little bit of say in the matter. And then also, you know, showing off experimentations with different things in order to see what works and what doesn't. But it is what it is. I do wonder what I will freaking do this month for, like, the Nasu piece, since I want to do one, one a month. I mean, I could freaking do a gambling piece, theoretically. Or, well, I mean, one of the catch-up things I have is... Well, I mean, all of the catch-up things I have are Nasu pieces, theoretically, or in practice. Because they're... all except for one is rewards for... the Refixathon. We'll work with that when we, with however we feel like. I might do some Balatra tonight, though. I'm kind of feeling it. Especially considering I've gone through the majority of the topics. I don't really want to watch any of the things that I have kind of just sitting off to the side here. Because I have no idea if I'll actually want to watch through them firstly. Because I have this thing where regardless of what the content is, how interesting I find the content, like the Oddworld game story, like I know that I like the freaking Oddworld games and whatnot. I like the story of them, I should say. The first game is... it leaves a bit to be desired. I mean, the game's as old as me? Older than me. It was in 1997. I was in 1998. So yeah. The world is interesting, but good lord does it feel dated. Do I want to do Bellatra today? Or do I want to just do a short stream since it is still a break day? That does remind me, freaking... that thing I mentioned like a week or something ago about people just deciding to take like entire days off from like their subathons or whatnot. Freaking, I got a notification earlier that one of them was doing that. One of like 8 people that are doing subathons. I was like, oh, well. I mean, I appreciate that you're keeping your health in check, but again, this... And I don't know if considering it a full extra day when you're not engaging with it at all is proper. You know, fuck it, we'll do a little bit of Bellatra. We'll play until... swap over to this. Shit, let me check one thing real quick. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see here. I will be distracted occasionally because... I'm gonna leave the music going standard. Up. Game audio. Hello, can I have Bellatro? Balataro Doko? Oh, the game crashed, that's why. Maybe we don't do Bellatro? Is it because I freaking tabbed out while it was still doing its first loading thing? Alright, let's hop over to this real quick, and then hop back over to this. Because I do need to freaking refresh this in order to be able to grab the audio. Alright. Let's adjust some stuff real quick. Game speed, we'll set that back to 1. I want to turn the music off. I apologize to YouTube that they're not going to get the music, but I do want to listen to my music while we're doing this. Have at least 5 glass cards in your deck. God damn it. There's a lot of these freaking... Continue a saved run. So if I just freaking leave a run and then freaking... Total is 2,500 at the shop. 10 voucher cards in 1 run. Ooh. Well, I discard cards like a freaking madman, so I'll get that in no time. Total 25 tarot cards. Redeem blank 10 times. Interesting. Reduce hand size down to 5 cards. Fuck you. I know exactly what card I need to hold in order to freaking... What joker I need to hold to do that, but fuck you. Really? I never use spectrals. Well, I don't have needle because I haven't defeated it. Ugh, I actually have to use them in order to freaking... Or do I just have to see them? Because I know that I haven't used this or this. If I do this... This is a flush. I'm not opposed to a flush. So if I go to main menu, I also get one of these. Spectre cards may appear in any of the Arcana packs. Okay. And if I hit continue, I unlock a Joker. Ult for any blind skipped this run? Oh, that's actually not bad. I do tend to skip a decent chunk of them. All spade cards are debuffed. Oops. Rerolls boss blind. I don't care if spade cards are debuffed. I'll freaking run this one. Flush and straight are improved currently. Let's get rid of these. All right. Get rid of these. Sure. Oh, we're in Numi's section. Oh, interesting. I get a 10. I'd like it'd pretty much have to be a 10 of spades, but 9876. Just do a high card on that. Go fuck yourself. Go with the flush. Jesus. The worst thing about the Royal Flush is that it is a straight flush exclusively with faces and an ace. I don't have enough money for you. Face cards. Yikes. Play a 3 of a kind. No, that's not my worst start. Fuck you. Almost a perfect straight. But it's all bunk cards. fuck me. The spicy one. But I need to stop freaking hitting the wrong shift button when I'm talking to people. +1 consumable slots. +1 hand size. Sure. The word. Hey Nami, thanks for the redeem. Let me take care of this real quick. And then we'll... Unfortunately, little guy is one of those things that I can't just set to auto. Just due to how that works. Oh, you're hanging off the edge a little bit. Get over there. I'll place him in the cup, if possible. Need to move myself a little bit, though. Put him in the cup. What does this even mean? Oh, gives a copy of the next tag, so it's one of these. So if I do this, and then I freaking do this. Oh, sick. Huh. Get rid of you and get rid of you. That's 4. Get rid of these. You, and you can all be discarded. Fuck off. You, and you, and you. You. I want to be able to use this. So let's get rid of this and this. I don't think we're gonna make this one. Probably not. Unless these faces give me enough multiplier in order to actually salvage this bullshit. Nope, not quite. Eh. Eh. Three of a kind. Almost enough for a flush as well. Let's get rid of these. And get rid of this. Of course, the things that I get freaking brought in are dupes of things that I just chucked out. Works. Wasn't what I was going for, but it works. Final hand of the round. First played card used in scoring 2 additional times. That one can be nice. Discard all this shit. Discard all this shit. Hmm. Not bad. Sure. Sure. All club cards debuffed. That's not nice. Get rid of all this shit. Played cards with club suit 3 times mult. Tarot cards increase. I don't. This, however, I will immediately use. I don't care about standard packs that much. 3 of a kind. Clean. Sure. Fuck you. Another 2 appeals, what do you mean? 3 Mega Celestial Pack. Sign me up. I didn't know that Skeb artists could request to draw you. I thought that you had to request to be drawn by them on your own. Not a fan of starting with 0 discards, but okay. Gotcha. You. And you. Will be a high card, but should have done 3 cards there, then I would have gotten my molt. I'm a fool. Toss that 9 in there. Just for a few extra chips. Uh... Oh, base. On where do we go? Spectral pack? I don't use those really. I'm also confused. That... Huh. Get rid of this. Sounds a bit arguable on if that's a sound business practice. Let's see if I get 3 of a kind, why not? Oh, right, I don't get to freaking choose on that. Oh, I know, the shop has it. Diamond cards are debuffed. Yeesh. I mean, you can translate Japanese at least. That's not really that much of a problem. Also, I can't say I'm surprised that it's in Japanese. You have to have a Japanese bank account in order to sell on Skeb, and that normally means that you are Japanese. I don't know how the rulings are on Over to you. I'm not pulling a lot of aces. Could. On the other hand, a very slim chance that anything that I want on there is actually there. Gonna be a high card, unfortunately, but big bonuses. Easy. Yes. Sure. If I get a full house, I guess at least at that point it's kind of worth it to not take advantage of this. With this, I've been using a lot of high cards, so I'm fine with that. Hmm. You two are in the same suit, so I'll just play the king. Hmm. Big number. Eh. Let's play 5 cards. That sucks. We'll play a full house, though. Give me another diamond, please. It's not what I said. You, and you. Just barely. High card. Oh, you have this and then this. So high card's actually okay. Yes. I mean, this is literally the same fucking thing. All face cards are drawn face down. Kinda sucks dick. Not bad. No point in not buying any of these. I mean, no point in not buying all of them anyway. You... No. You... What else? Oh. This is the one that I get to pick too. You... And probably full house? Because otherwise I'm gonna freaking stick with pairs. Wish that she was the one that got selected for that. You, and you can all be discarded. Flushes are not it. Might be in a bit of a pickle here. You, and you. Fuck. Please be a pair. Much better. I don't know if this will be enough. Should be. Yeah, we're good. We're clean. Every time. Fuck. Ew. High card, I guess, because I at least use that sometimes. Sure. Just a standard Joker. I never skip booster packs, so I freaking... Red is always just trash for me. What are you? Played hand. 26 bucks. Eh. We'll play this one. Alright. Yeah, I'm good with that. Nah. If I get that early, I like it. If I don't get it early, then nah. Jupiter's a flush. Flush I don't have anything on right now anyway. First hand is drawn face down. Well, fuck you, I guess. Playing this. Fuck. We'll get rid of all these down here. And we'll get our ×3 from this. I don't think that this will be enough. Nope. No dice. Hmm. No, we're not gonna get the fancy flush. -1 ante, -1 and each round. Hello? Each played card with diamond suit gives 1.5. Okay, it changes suit every round, but sure. All spade cards are debuffed. Got diamonds on both those, so we're good on that. Actually, listen to this. I need either a 6 or an ace. Let's try for a 6. Think, God. Okay. I have a jack. I'm out of discards. It's a very bad one because it's 2 freaking debuffed cards. Luckily, it's neither the ones that actually get the freaking bonus as a result, but yikes. That was a gross one. Very stinky, very unclean. Sure. I skip enough blinds, I'm fine with that. Skip this one, that's for sure. Well, I regret that. This is a failure. Give me a 10. Guess I'll fuck myself. I don't think this is enough. That was fucking nasty. Well, there goes... Well, then there goes my freaking... Get out of jail free card. I guess I'll fuck myself. Yeah, okay. Oh, nice. Three of a kind. Yikes. Diamond suit. Eight, 7. Queen Jack, 10. 9. 8. That would be nice to go along with the sacrificial one. Eh. I'll skip this just for the freaking multiplier on that. I don't care about the money as much. What's my card for this one? Spade? You, and you. Fucking of course. I haven't gotten, like, any celestial cards yet. Hmm. Hmm. Can I have a celestial card, please? Like, any celestial card, pretty much. Celestial pack, preferably. That way I can choose, but... You know. Thank you. Zero discards. Eat my ass. gonna be a high card. There's at least something. Oh, it was a good pair too. Oh, another good pair. Let's freaking toss the 4 out there with it, just to get rid of it. Alright. Fuck me, I guess. At least you gave me this. I should move this to the end. That way it triggers like last. I don't know. Guess I'll buy this. Why the fuck not? Decrease level of played poker hand. This one's just dickish. At least freaking playing ones like this, it can't really lower them because they're already freaking... The only thing I really don't want to use is my full house. Just barely. One of the few times that I'll say it's a good thing that I didn't fucking straight flush. Almost should have bought it just to sell it. Flush I'm fine with. Sure. Eights are high enough up that I actually do play them from time to time. Don't really care about standard packs. Yeesh. Go with these. That way we can proc Fibonacci on that. Ugh, that one gives me stone cards. I don't really care about that. After that. Do that way. That way we get Fibonacci. Alright, I'll let you out. Clean. I'll also take this opportunity to pee, I think. Alright. Like, this might be our last run of the night, though. Ooh, prevents death is nice. Especially since we're approaching that region where we normally get our ass handed to us. By the needle. The bullshit. I don't... We'll see if there's anything in here. Nah. I don't even want either of those. The mouth. One hand type this round. Fuck. Might as well freaking put that 6 up there since I'm going to discard it anyway. At least it freaking gets it out of my hand. Get rid of this. Get rid of all of the... except for that one. Sure, I'll play a flush. I'm fine with that. That's a nice one right there. Full house, and it also freaking activates Fibonacci the entire way through. Beautiful. Probably should have used that after the first one that I freaking procced. Flushes aren't bad, though. $40K. Fuck. Discard these. Queen, Jack, 10. Get rid of these. You're a dick. Son of a bitch. Oh my fucking god. Fine, fuck it, we'll do 2 pair. We're fucked, is what we are. I mean, we'll survive because we have this, but still. Next round's probably going to be fucking, I don't know, this is basically a discard, is what it is. Can you fucking not? Bullshit. Consecutive hand played without playing your most played poker hand. Oh, I'll just fucking buy it because it's negative. It's a free card. Reroll, see if we can get... Okay. Uh... No, I don't have an 8. That's a high card in the end. Go fuck yourself. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. I don't know. I can't fucking believe that that was actually... It's fuck all in the grand scheme of things, but... I don't know if we can grab that as well. That would have been fantastic if it was... I don't know, fucking this, and this. What is this? This is the reroll. I don't give a shit about rerolls as much. Goppo mode? What about Gaba mode? Ba, 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 ba. Who the fuck are you? Fuck you? How about that? Jesus. What an awful card. Fibonacci is a good one. I like Fibonacci. All club cards are debuffed. Yep, that's exactly the hand I expected from all club cards debuffed. I mean, just so I have it discovered, why not? This one's like... This one's... I don't know. Half of it's... A little over half of it is odds, so I'd really want its... I want the opposite Joker from this one. Yes. Mult for each empty Joker slot. Can't afford you anyway. Even if I sell this one. Must play 5 cards. I'll fuck myself. Live on stream. Just play this, I guess. All I'm getting is the pair out of it. I get 2 Fibonacci procs off that, right? Yeah. Sure. Sure, we'll open a Spectral pack. Why not? Sure. It's negative at least. What do we got working on this one? Full house. 2 pair. This is fucking worthless, to be honest. Aside from the fact that it's negative, because in most cases, no repeat hand types this round. Shit. I want the 5 in there, that way I get the double Fibonacci proc. Clean. Sure, I guess. I'm not opposed to discarding face cards, so fair enough. +3 hand size for next round. Nah, we'll just do this one. I need a 5. That was with twos. That was with the lowest card I could have played. I'm selling you. This is my best friend. All spade cards are debuffed. I'm fine with that. I'll high card this one. And then we high card the ace. Clean. Alright, I guess I'll open a standard pack. No real loss in it. You. Straight is actually my most played this time. Yoink. Uh... Holy shit. Royal flush. Never thought I'd see it. Royale, achievement unlocked. Yeah, right. Nah, I don't really care. My most played is a straight still. That is a straight. I only get a level 1 off of it, and I don't freaking... Two pairs, honestly, my freaking... I mean, a singular pair, and I get my multiplier from that. So pair is also one of my most used ones now. What if I just high card? Will that be enough with what all I have here in order to freaking finish me off? Redeem that because I still need to get more of these. I need 10 of these in total. If you're gonna partially open that door, you better open it so you can actually enter. I don't think there's anything that I really want to chuck is the thing. That one I will do, though. The Tooth. Lose $1 per card played. I am not opposed to that. High card should be enough to freaking... If all cards held in hand are spades or clubs? Ugh. What do you mean, come pick you up? I'm banning Sarah. The tooth. If I have multiple things that are my most played hand, what the fuck do I even freaking get it classified as? Guess I'll just toss the straight down. High card no longer gets me that full 10k, I don't think. Because this has been reset. A kingdom for a 3 of a kind. Guess double up on Fibonacci. It worked. Oh good, I have enough just to freaking get myself some more planet cards for my addiction. Two pair. Great. Eh. No, those are really great. If one of them was negative, I might consider it, but ugh. Should have probably played the 5s, to be honest. Because now this is going to cause that to reset. This is the end. I don't think the 777 is gonna freaking be enough. Because it doesn't proc Fibonacci. Just barely. Unfort. Oh well. Why the fuck? Sure, we'll go with this. Let's see who there is to raid. No one that I'm following is in the same category. Anyone that catches my attention? Oh, there's also someone else that's going in for the first time. Let's take a look at their stream. They look familiar. Do I know this person? Like, as an artist, I think. Maybe. Obviously, I'm not following them, but... Let's see here... No, they don't have... They're a music artist, not a digital artist. Or not a, visual artist. Let's see what we're looking at once, ad finishes up. Actually, I can... Now they've got some modded cards in here, it looks like. They look like they're using an Isaac deck. Unless that's just a deck that you get later or something, I don't know. They said this is their first time though, so maybe it is just a modded deck. That's Gungeon. Oh. Yeah, we'll raid into them, why not? Fuck it. Rare that I actually raid into someone new. That's gonna be it for me tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the follows, raids, all that good jazz. And I'll be on tomorrow because, we're still doing our marathon. Until we reach our goal of a little over 1100. There's the socials. You can join the Discord or follow me on Blue Sky in order to keep up to date on things such as when I go live and art like we mentioned earlier. I believe that's all I really have. I don't know what I'll be doing tomorrow. If my arm's still fucked up, it's definitely not going to be art. But I'll see you guys then regardless. Love y'all. Bye.